Yo, what's up you guys? In this video I'll be discussing every boss we've seen in Silksong. I'll be basing it off the Silksong trailer, demo, and all the blog posts. The bosses in Silksong range from mechanical giants to royal knights. There will also be multiple boss trios in the game and likely duos as well. The first boss Hornet will encounter is the Moss Mother. The Moss Mother is the first boss in the game and is also in the E3 demo. She is found in the Old Church, which is a sub-area in the Moss Grotto. Her attack moves range from swooping down low to headbutting the ceiling, causing spikes to fall down. She is also very similar to the Gruz Mother in Hollow Knight, as they are both encountered as the first boss while also being their own matriarchs. The next boss that is in the Silksong demo is Lace. Lace is described to be a dangerous foe, cloaked in mystery, who will delight at causing Hornet's swift skewered demise. She will be Hornet's rival in the game and you will have to fight her multiple times throughout Silksong. The first time you fight her is in the Deep Docks. She tells Hornet that she will save her by ending her suffering. Lace's moveset has her lunging, parrying, and slashing. Her second phase contains of a move called Whirlwind, in which she will charge up and launch a flurry of attacks in a highlighted circle. Surprisingly, out of all the footage I've seen, I haven't caught Hornet getting hit by it, but it will likely do 2 max of damage. The second time you fight Lace is in a dark area with large metal pipes in the background and a lot of white flowers below Hornet. This will probably be much later in the game as Hornet has 7 masks and the area is probably high up in Farloom. Judging by the short clip, she will use at least one of her first appearance attacks. Steel Assassin Sharp is the next boss that was first revealed in the Kickstarter update before the release of Hollow Knight. He is described to be a major rival for Hornet, who will be expected to have several encounters throughout Hornet's journey. He is a hunter from a distant land and his task is to eliminate Hornet with his 2 different companions. Sharp will include a whip-like nose and will have many other unique techniques. We also see one of Sharp's companions in the coral area, and his minions appear to be shooting lasers at Hornet. This trio will definitely follow around Hornet all through Farloom, even in areas that don't appear to look like an arena. The Queen of Ants named Hunter Queen Carmelita is the next boss who appears in what looks to be an ant coliseum. Her moveset contains of her leaping over Hornet and landing on the floor, causing spikes made out of bones to jut from the ground. She is supposedly a backer boss as she matches the description of the backer content that calls her the operatic queen. The next boss is one we have gotten in the riddles and his name is Seth. Seth is described to be an eternal protector, waiting amidst tangled roots at the base of the citadel. He guards a secret and will attack anybody who comes close. His moveset contains of a 3-hit combo and a move where he will bounce on the ground once with his bellcap shield. He will also be an NPC as you are able to talk to him likely after the fight, which might open up some interesting dialogue. There is also another trio of bosses that was revealed in the December blog post by Team Cherry. Although we don't have a name for him, we still have a description for the trio. They are described to be members of a scholarly suit, former tenders of a dusty vault full of ancient knowledge. They also work closely together, covering each other's weaknesses. The trio will be much later in the game and will probably be after you beat the Steel Assassins. In the bosses section of the Silksong trailer, we see multiple bosses with no confirmed name or description. The first one we see is what appears to be a centipede in a room covered with bells. This will likely be the replacement of Stags in Hollow Knight, as we see a clip of Hornet traveling with the bug. She will likely beat it into submission before using it. The next boss looks to be a coral warrior of sorts, and will attack Hornet by somehow making spiky corals jut from the arena to hit Hornet. This is the only boss that appears to be related to the Coral Forest theme. The largest boss we have seen is in the Deep Docks area and will attack Hornet by slamming onto the floor, breaking it. It looks like this boss is mechanical and that it was made by a group of intelligent bugs. It's also interesting to note that the boss is held by strings, similar to a puppet. The last boss we see in the Silksong trailer is in the new Legends section. This boss looks to be located in the Citadel and is probably a knight of sorts. When the image is brightened up, the Citadel Knight has the cult symbol and is likely a leader of sorts in the cult. The knight's only move we see in this short clip is him lunging at Hornet in the air. Those are pretty much all the bosses we have seen from the blog post, demo, and the Silksong trailer. It's guaranteed to say that the bosses compared to the original Hollow Knight will have a lot more variety. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch y'all in a bit.